Okay, we're back and I've unlocked the next two stages. And how I had to do it was, I had to finish this stage on hardcore difficulty. I don't know if just finishing it on a different difficulty, just triggered the right flag or something. I don't know what the deal is, but when we go back to these, I'm going back to standard. But before we do that, I've got some new parts to sort, rather. So, I don't know, there might be shorts in there. I don't know what they give you. But let's do that real quick. I got a lot of stuff, so... because there was some pretty good stuff on that. Yeah, I got... oh my, I got... how many sets of Shiranui Unryu swords, which I believe are the... I don't remember which flag exactly, but they're Mr. Bushido's weapon. That's all I can tell. Weapons, rather, is all I can tell you. So I'm going to combine like 73 of those. And they're level 20, because apparently hardcore mode is not a joke. So I don't think I'm going to be using them this round, but I may be changing to those. Although, actually, I could, because I did, in the process of completing that round, finally master Godfinger and the Sekiha Tenkyoken. So, I could well do it. But, let's see. First, we're combining 73 sets of swords. Like you do. But yeah, I was lucky. I unlocked this in one go. I thought it was going to be more complicated and annoying. It wasn't. So happy. Oh, and I see some stuff that I didn't get a chance to combine last time that still needs combined. I'll do that as well. But, yep, there it is. There, got a bunch of fun skills. It is pretty strong. I've got 3 GN Lances. Let's combine the 19 with the level 20 and go from there. And then combine the next one down with it. Yep. Ooh, that's loud. Only in my ear, hopefully not yours. Oh yes, and something I have found with these higher level things I've been getting. Let's show you. Can you see that skill on the right? The little green bubbles? There are elemental weapons in this game. I had no idea. So, here we go. I have a Poison Elemental GN Lance. So, if I want to be playing Monster Hunter while I'm playing Gundam Breaker, I'm good to go. Let's see. Go up the list. May as well go up a page at a time. It's easier. Okay, I need to combine these 2 Heat Shotels, and... which will be under Twin Sword, Sandrock Kai. Done. Yeah, so, and my rank is up. That's important, I guess. Hyper Beam Javelin, which I think goes to the something? Is that a unicorn thing? A Sinanju? I know it's a weapon. It's definitely a weapon. Wrong button. Show me more about the weapon, please. Those are my stats if I equip it, not my, not the weapons. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it is the Unicorn Gundam's Hyper Beam Javelin. And it has extra pulse damage, so it's a, electrical element. Elemental weapons in a Gundam game. Weird. But, okay, I can just sell this old Hyper Beam Saber. That's excellent. I've got a purple rarity new Gundam, Beam Saber here. I've got a decent Hyakushiki and Mark II sabers. Got a Goof Heat Saber. I think I've had that for a while. I'm going to combine these giant Heat Hawks. But yeah, I think it's about time I moved on to a new weapon, because I've been using this for a while, so... are they... okay, this is a Garma. Is this a Garma? It's not telling me, which is bothersome. Let me back out so I can tell for sure. Okay, it's the giant Heat Hawk I want. I was too far up. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes, I have been able to advance. Yes, giant Heat Hawk. That's the one. Alright, that's taken care of. Combine these two Heat Hawks, because I'm pretty sure they are just bogged standard Zaku Heat Hawks. And we're done with weapons. And I think I will select a new one for myself while I'm here. Purple rarity beam saber. I want something good. Let's go with that purple level 18 new Gundam beam saber, because it seems like it does a lot of things. So, I could keep Godfinger if I want to. I haven't decided yet, but I've got the Jinx 3's Beam Bazooka now. Or GN Bazooka, excuse me. Which kind of, the way it's separated in the middle makes it look like it's like a Play-Doh Fun Factory thing or something. Or a pressure missile launcher of the type that Hasbro likes to make. Getting ahead of myself. It is a Zaku machine gun. Okay. Okay, machine guns, please. Here we go. Zaku machine gun, standard model. And new skill. Extra chance of part breaking, which, you know, 1% chance of part breaking is not bad on a weapon that fires that many bullets. It's really not. Little giant beam machine gun. It's the Gelga Giger's model, I believe. Let's see, what else have we? Rakaten Bazooka, that can go. I have the Hyper Mega Launcher. I love that name. It's just, it's so marvelously redundant. The Hyper Mega Launcher. It's not just a Mega Launcher, it's a Hyper Mega Launcher. Gundam is so great for names. Going through the list, Okay, these are one's for strike, one's for duel. They're not repeats. This is the Impulse Gundam's beam rifle. Always rather like that design. Don't need the level 6 one. That's the whole list. If I want to pick a new weapon here, I could pick the giant beam machine gun, but is anything better than what I've got? Looks... Not really, no. The Gatling shield, of course, it raises my guard because it's also a shield. But, yeah. No, I think I've got the best thing in the Musha Gundam Mark II's machine gun, so we'll stick with that for now. Now, bunch of new parts here. We're going to go to the top of the list and work back down. Level 18, standard issue Gelgug head. We'll combine that with the green one of a lower level. So, 10 levels on you. Zaku Mine Layer, the old one can just go. Let's see. Moving right along. Domtropin, they're both the standard one. Yep, don't need combining either. Moving on. Let's see, New Gundam, those don't need combined. Unicorn, those definitely need combined, because I'm sure not giving up the purple rarity. Because, yeah, purple. But I do want 10 levels. And I have them. Okay. Still inferior to this gold level 19 Dryson head I'm using. So. Alright. Going down the list. Don't need to combine those Tallgeese heads. Serpent Custom heads. Well, that's a lot of Serpent Custom heads, and those I do need to be combining. Okay. Where are you? Here we are. Machine gun and long rifle DPS now. A head for all seasons. I mean, if I ever go to combine this with something else, or to get far enough in the game that I'm working towards specific updates, having both machine gun and long rifle DPS will be redundant. In the meantime, it's not going to hurt anything. So, repair on hit and plus 3.98% chance of, or 3.98% shooting aptitude, I think? Either way, that's all the serpent heads. So, Hail Hydra. Looking to see if there's anything else new. I think there were some new Susanoo-os, and I can... Yep, and I do need to combine them too, because I've got a 20, a 17, and a 19, so that needs to change. Start with the 20. It is done. Go to the 9. It is done. Oops, is it not? I hit the wrong button. Story of my life, really. Build strike and build burning. Those are... Okay, we're good. Man, if it weren't for my weapon DPS going down so far, I'd be tempted to switch to that, because extra hit points and extra various other things. But... okay, let's go to the top of the list and work our way down. Okay, new Gundam. That's just a new torso. Ha 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 ha. I'm witty. No, but that's an entirely new part. Doesn't need combined with anything. Tall Geese. Likewise, the level 20 Tall Geese. Serpent Custom. Don't need the 19 or the 9, but I do need to combine this blue and this green. And it's done. And since the level keeps going up, I'm assuming that 20 is not the level cap on parts the way it was in the Gundam Breaker 2. Because I'm pretty sure high grade topped out at 20 previously. Yeah, high grades topped out at 20 and master grades topped out at 10, right? If I'm wrong, please tell me, you know. I really do appreciate when you guys chime in and let me know that I've misremembered something, because I have a memory like a steel sieve. It is a family trait, and, oh, it is just getting worse as I get older. You know, guys, we are going to turn, in many ways at least, we are going to turn into what our parents are. There's no helping it, so... get rid of those Gelgug arms. Get rid of those Gelgug arms. Merge these Gelgug arms. And we're good. Okay. I should be looking for new parts in these categories, too. Okay, are these all... these are all to Johnny Raiden Zaku. We will be combining them with this. No. This one. Yeah. Level up. And this one for another skill, and let's see, Johnny's Gelgug, and moving down the list. Ah, a bunch of the O parts that need combined. We will be using the blue one as the base, of course, because, again, it looks like, from what I've seen, equipment slots are tied to the specific part. Those do not carry over if you combine things. Another thing that doesn't carry over, I've found, is elemental abilities. Elemental abilities do not cannot be transferred. They are specific to the part, so if you want to keep a part's elemental damage boost, you will have to keep that part as the master. And I got Phaz arms. Oh, I have 2 sets of XS arms that need to be combined. And... where? There it is. Tempting. Silly, but tempting. I think once I've got everything merged down, I will go through real quick and try and build something new, just because I want it to be new. But yeah, if I mentioned the elemental thing in a previous video, if I noticed it before, that's how leaky my brain is at the moment, and apologies, but such is the way of Rob. But I think that's something I noticed in between sessions, because I remember sitting there going, oh, hello, as I was, you know, going through things later. Oh yeah, like about 4 sets of Gundam Dynamis arms to combine. So we'll do that real quick. That should be near-ish the bottom. A lot of Jinx parts too, so... Dynamis. But yeah, I think those are things I discovered when I was sitting here trying to unlock this stage other nights. I tried to... I asked around on online, various places, and I don't know if you remember Michiko, who usually piloted the Zaku 1 in Gundam Battle Operation, but Michiko suggested it might be, well, I can ditch that and that, suggested it might be a matter of getting the gold medal in the things I had not yet gotten it in, but then another of my viewers, Ulrich, showed me a screenshot of his game, and yeah, he had bronze in the same two I had bronze, and the next level's unlocked just fine. So, such is life. So that was actually good information, and thank you guys for your help, because once I knew what it wasn't, I could just look and see what it could be. And so I figured if I tried re-clearing the level at the same difficulty, so I figured if not that, going up the difficulty, and that time I was right. So, yay for being right, I suppose. And we'll see. We'll see what the stage is like as soon as I'm done all this combining. So, that gave that. Wow! I lose option weapon DPS and something else, but all those hit points, and I still have some more parts to combine, so once all the serpent legs are taken care of, I'm pretty sure that's going to be my new legs, so Serpent Gundam legs. Or Serpent Custom, excuse me. There's not a huge difference in terms of katakana and such between Gundam and Custom. We'll go down the list because we're partway there anyway. I saw a lot of Jinx legs that need dealt with. Yep. Don't need those, but I do need to combine these two. So, Jinx 3. There we are. And now we'll wrap around to the top of the list. But unless something exciting has happened elsewhere on the list, and I'll do a quick sweep once I'm done everything. Advanced Hazel, neat. Once I'm done everything, all the combining, all the checking, I will do a quick sweep of the list, just to make sure that these serpent legs are the best I've got. I'll do the same for all the various parts. Don't need that middle Stark J-Gun shield, but I can combine the two. Gelgood Cannon Shield, that's... okay, those will need combined. That can go... that can go. I'm getting there. Looking for the Stark J-Gun. I almost forgot. I didn't forget. Double Zeta backpacks. Don't need that one. S Gundam, Phaz, New Gundam is new. Oh yeah, that should be chock full of funnels if I want to go there. Kill that Gyaradoga. Hard G-Rob, Gyaradoga. Stark J-Gun, there we go. Okay. We'll keep going down the list. V2 Gundam, don't need the middle one, do need to combine the other three. Yeah. Tempted to do that just so I could learn Wings of Light, but... getting lost in the list, that's not good. That's fascinating. The G-Self is up here. Are they counting it as a Universal Century show? I don't think it's supposed to be. Of course, I think in two different interviews, Tomino could not decide whether it came before or after Turn A Gundam. Some say before, some say after. Ooh, okay, we don't need the level 19, but we will be combining these three Blast Impulse Gundam backpacks, because, oh boy. Level 20. And it has a lot of weapons attached. That might be an interesting choice. So, where are you? Where are you? Come on, come on. There it is. Gives more hit points, lowers my boost and my thruster capacity a little, but not a ton. It's level 20. Lowers beam defense, I think. Yeah, does not give a thruster capacity. Lowers some of my other stats. I don't know. It's a temptation just because all those weapons. All those weapons. But we're going to go through the list one more time. Oh yeah, those cannon backpacks. Those need combined. I think there was something else it did too, but I'll find it eventually. There it is. Because, yeah, I'm starting to get... It's a little hot in here, and I'm a little bit tired. I hope I'm not coming down with the cold that Istvan and Angel have, but it wouldn't surprise me. And I'm getting kind of goggle-eyed here, staring at all these katakana. It's not easy. It's not the hardest thing I've ever done, but it's not easy. A lot of these backpacks have higher stats. Musha Mark II, again, causes a lot of red. That actually ups boost, it says, and a couple other things. The Hyakushiki Jaeger, I believe it was, which... not bad looking. Lightning Gundam. Build Burning's backpack is tiny. 00 Gundam 7 Sword. Almost done. Let me... yeah, I'm pretty sure I've combined everything. Let's move on. Get this done. Only need that one Doga shield. Definitely combining those unicorn shields. Oh, keeping that Shards Gelgood, ditching the other one. Where are you, unicorn shield? There it is. There we go. Don't need to keep the old Rosen Zulu shield. It has higher beam guard, but much lower physical guard. Of course, as little as our guard, if it has a special ability, and I think it does, it might be worth it anyway. Let's see. Wait, I thought I saw something that was... it lowers... oh, wow. Yeah, it's the Goof's Gatling shield, and it ups my physical defense, but since it's only level 6, it would tank my ranged weapon damage. No... no, I don't think I can do that. Sorry. Jim Custom Shield is very beamy. That's good. That J-Gun Shield, I think, is going to stay, though, because I don't see anything else at the moment that looks... wait. Combined Shield, same deal, because it's a Gatling Shield of its own stripe, so... yeah, keeping the shield. Builder's parts are staying the same. We'll determine EX actions after I pick something new. New Gundam backpack. Let's... Shouldn't I? No, it drops a lot of things. What do I have that's, like, high level? Man, I knew that the O backpack had a lot of hit points, but at level 6 versus my level currently, whatever my current backpack is, it's still an improvement. GPO1FB gives me repair, gives some extra boost. I'm not sure whether that's parts break or parts break defense. I think it's the defense. Gelgood cannon. I could have a cannon backpack. Tempting. Goof backpack. Goof backpack isn't particularly fancy, though. Lightning Gundam. Neither is a Lightning Gundam's backpack. Hyakushiki Jaeger is tempting. Let's pick something new that's relatively fancy and has a bunch of... let's try the Blast Impulse backpack. It gives me nearly 100,000 hit points. It has some special abilities. Apparently Option Charge is faster with it. So, let's just take it. Now, any better... ooh. The Serpent Custom Arms are better. They don't... amazingly, despite those giant Gatlings mounted to them, they do not unequip my... they do not unequip my... machine gun, which is kind of a miracle. What? What? He says, because apparently I'm the Penguin. Crossbone Gundam loses a lot of special skills, though. I think it'll need to be another purple and a high level one if I have one. If not, I may keep the torso. But I'm not going to make you guys sit through paint after this. It'll just have to be another patchwork monstrosity, because You know, no, I'm keeping this torso because you guys have been very patient so far, and thank you for that. Assuming you have been patient and are still watching. If not, well, I understand. That has a lot of special abilities. It drops the hit points considerably, though. Yeah, no. Justice Gundam drops a lot of the everything. Do I have a good, like, high-level head with a lot of skills? I need... Build Burning has a fair number. Hyakushiki Jaeger drops about 50,000 hit points, which at this point is not too awful, but it also drops my machine gun DPS. Musha Gundam, it's just not quite there. Musha Mark II ups my health at least. It gives plus 1.5 seconds of something. Not quite sure what. Drops the attack though, which really don't want to drop that machine gun attack. It's pretty good. Yeah, it looks like the Dryson head is the best I've got for now. That'll stay. And if I find a gun that does better, it'll be academic, and I'll go look at other heads. But nope, sticking with the gun, sticking with the beam saber. EX actions. I have not yet mastered Meep, so we're going to stick with Meep. We are, however, going to try some other things that I have maybe not. Let's see, a bunch of support skills from my various little guys. Those are things I have mastered. Diffuse Bullet, I haven't mastered that or Bullet Force. Cross Slash I have, Slash Tempest I have. Piercing Slash I haven't. We'll do that for my melee. And Diffuse Bullet for my ranged. I'm going to go back to Burst Breaker because Sekiha Tenkyoken is just really not doing it for me. Now, let's see. Double Gatlings for the Serpent. Missile launchers from the Serpent. Deluge Railgun, which is, I'm pretty sure, one of the pieces off, one of the, yep, backpack is where it comes from. So is the Defiant Beam Javelin, yes. And lastly, the Kerberos and 4 missile launchers. So I am nearly maxed out on sub-weapons, so we're going to have some interesting things to do at least. So now, let's go do them. And I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? I'm on the wrong one. Oops. Okay. It's another monolith stage. Let's see how we do. So while that loads, I just want to look, and that cannot be right. That cannot be right. It says I've been recording for half an hour. I'll tell you what, if this is half an hour, this will be a special on Saturday of how Rob got his stuff in order.